And DD India's correspondent Debyendu Mondol spoke to the CEO of India Semiconductor Mission, Akash Tripathi, on the sidelines of Semicon India 2024.
At the Semicon India 2024, I'm joined by the man and his team who has been behind the entire work of Semicon India 2024. This is Akash Tripathi joining us at Doordarshan for DD India. Welcome to Doordarshan, sir. At the outset, I would like to ask you the thought behind having this Semicon India 2024.
This time we are doing it with SEMI. So SEMI is an organization which is a industry association of semiconductor industries. More than 3,000 semiconductor industries from the world are members of SEMI. They have been doing a Semicon event across the world in 7 geographies so far. And this year they have taken it up for India, and this is the 8th geography where they are doing the Semicon. So in such an event, the global semiconductor companies, whether they are equipment, raw material, fab equipment and ATMP equipment, all the kind of ecosystem players are there, be it substrate company, be it raw wafer company. And there's a very good opportunity for B2B linkages.
What do we expect in the next coming 5 to 6 years, or maybe the next 10 years in this sector, given the fact that you just mentioned there are 5 companies that have already are planning to set up here? How do we look at the outlook?
Globally, there's a lot of interest in semiconductor industry of India, and there are huge expectations. Everybody is realizing the potential of India. And from the COVID pandemic times, we have seen that there have been some major disruptions in the global supply chain of semiconductors. And also with the geopolitical headwinds, there have been further disruptions. So everybody now thinks that we should have a trusted and resilient partner into this supply chain. And India has emerged as that trusted partner.
Right, but Mr. Akash, you mentioned about the policy. That the government is facilitating a robust policy for the semiconductor industry. But could you help us understand what are the policies, perhaps if you could outlay it for the viewers?
So the Semicon India policy, which came about in 2022, we have support of 50% pari passu support. So that is for the first time that in any scheme we are giving pari passu support. Generally, it's in the reimbursement model. Okay. But in this scheme, for the first time, we are attempting pari passu support, and that pari passu support is 50% of the eligible project cost. And after Government of India policy, almost 8 states have now, like Gujarat, Odisha, UP, have come up with their own semiconductor policies. So that's a huge support.
So of course, you know, the future of India in the semiconductor sector looks very promising, with the government and people like Akash, who's at the helm of it, is giving the much needed impetus. This is Debyendu Mondol with campus in Mohit Uike from Greater Noida for DD India.